and one of the biggest factors in tonight's game and in any game the Lakers have played since he joined them 7 years ago, the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Jubilant evening.
Oh, hey, it's great, Chick. This is really beautiful. It's hard to describe this.
I'm not going to say anything about the next series. You don't care who you play. You think you're the best basketball team, and you'll play anybody.
We have to, and we have to prove it, though, Chick. I think that's what this is all about. We're trying to prove to everybody, especially ourselves, that we are a quality team.
Kareem, you said, or at least you were quoted in the paper today as saying, this is the best you've ever seen the Lakers play since you've been with them.
I didn't say that, Chick.
It was quoted, and that was wrong, huh?
Yeah, I think we're playing as well as we've ever played, but, you know...
You got to go back.
Yeah, you have to go back a long ways, and there's no way I can compare them. I'm just happy that this is happening the way it is. It's beautiful.
Go take a shower. Thank
Okay,
you, baby.
thank you.
All right, here you are, Keith.
Jamal, it was a tremendous ball game by everybody. You all had a big hand in it, and Jamal, you've turned out to be the defensive star. They put you on the Iceman out there.
Yeah, well, he exploded on us tonight, but, you know, like our philosophy, doesn't matter how many he gets as long as we win, and like you said, it was a great effort on everybody's part. We hung in there. They really wanted this one tonight, and we pulled it out. It's just a great feeling to be back in the finals, Keith.
Is this as good as the team has been playing all year right now?
I'd have to say so. I mean, you know, 8-0 in the playoffs, 16-5 down the stretch in the regular season. We're ready.
You're getting the contribution from everybody. Great going, Jamal.
Thank you, Keith.
Keep it going.
Thank you very much. 2 for Dew.
I just told Silk and Kareem I see what I've been missing all these years.
Now you know.
That's
and
right.
did you finish it off? 26 points tonight and a remarkable steal, preventing even a shot for 3 points.
Yeah, we knew we had to keep him from getting off a three-pointer because Bratz, Fagley, and Corzine are such good three-point shooters, and I just overplayed him on the last play, and I was fortunate enough to get a hand on it and make that last basket.
You like the dunk?
Oh, yeah. I'd rather have a jump shot, though.
About a month ago, I looked at your hand. Let me see it again. Yep, there's still room for a championship ring.
I hope so.
Nice going, Bobby.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Keith, he's got Norm Nixon.
I spoke to Norm last night. Norm, we were talking about how hot you were shooting that ball, and you're keeping it up tonight. You came out just like it's in practice, huh? It's easy, huh?
No, it's not as easy as it seems, I tell you. We just got a particular goal, and we're determined not to let anybody stop us from accomplishing that goal.
You guys 8-0 in 2 series in a row. Did you think it was possible?
No, I really didn't expect to sweep anybody, but it doesn't surprise me because I think right now we're playing as good as I've ever seen a team play. Like I mentioned last night, this is synonymous to the championship year. The only difference is the personnel is better coming off the bench, and McAdoo and Cooper and all those guys.
You're right. Let's carry it one step further. Is it possible to do it 12-0?
Well, we're 0-0 going into that championship series, so anything's possible,
You're
Keith.
right,
But
you're right.
I just want to take that first one wherever we go.
You guys are playing great basketball, Norm. Keep up this super work.
Thank you, Keith.
Okay, here's Chick Magic Johnson.
Magic Man, 22 points. Went up there, had to have a couple of free throws, got him. Were you nervous? You ever get nervous in a case like that?
Well, I think you're always nervous, Chick, but I think you'll go up and say, hey, I'm going to make these 2. I'm a money player. I like to be in a clutch situation, so I knew I had to have 2, and I went and got them.
Magic, you got the ball, too, away from Corzine to start that surge at the other end. Your anticipation of where the ball is, where it's going to be bounced even, is uncanny. Is that God-given?
Well, it is. You know, when he gives you all the talent, you have to refine it yourself.
Right.
And I try to refine it and try to, you know, just look over the whole court because I can tell when a man is going to do one thing or another, and I just read it all the way, and just a good break for us.
That's a tough basketball club you just beat.
Definitely, and especially to beat them in 4 games. But I tell you, this team, the Lakers, we just came together the last couple of months, and we just said we're going to get it, and we're almost there. We need 4 more, and we're going to do it. We're going to bring it back to L.A.
I hope so.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. How's your mom?
Mom is fine. She's still in L.A. I think
She's looking in.
Hey, Mom, how you doing, sweetheart? And everybody, we're going to be back, and we're going to bring championship to L.A. Thank you,
All right,
Chick.
thank you very much. Magic Johnson, Keith Erickson. We'll be back in a minute. This is the Los Angeles Lakers Basketball Network. Well, ladies and gentlemen, back at the Hemisphere Arena, quite a few of the crowds are around here shouting very derogatory remarks to the Laker players as they come out to appear on our show. And I am proud of the way the Laker players are responding with just a total ignorance of the fact that they're even being yelled at. The Lakers have come in here and they have proved that they are the superior basketball club and against a very good team. I am sorry that George Gervin was not in at the finish because I think that he adds an extra dimension to the game just like all the superstars do. while we're waiting for, I believe, Pat Riley will come out and maybe Jerry Buss will come out, I can tell you that in the ball game, the Lakers made 57% of their shots. 52 out of 90 shots went down. The Spurs made 50 of 100, 50%. Free throws, 22 of 28 for the Spurs, while the Lakers made 24 of 32. Rebounds, the Spurs out-rebounded them 45 to 40. Turnovers were 11 and 12. The Spurs had one less than the Lakers. And in the assist department, the Lakers had 28, and the Spurs had 35. Jerry Buss is making his way over here to see me now. And before we sign off, of course, I will be giving you the individual stats on the players that performed in tonight's game. Thank you very much, Bruce. Jerry, congratulations. You haven't gone all the way yet, but I'll tell you one thing. No man in the history of sports has ever purchased a franchise and reached the championship round 2 out of 3 years.
That pleases me very well. Now we've just got to win it, Chick.
Well, you've got the ingredients to win it. I think that you'll have to say that. You made one of the biggest moves of the year when you condoned the thinking of Jerry West and Bill Sharman in the acquisition of McAdoo.
That's right. Obviously, most of the teams in the league had given up on him, Chick.
Right.
I mean, his rights were available for only $50,000, which in today's world of NBA stars is next to zero. But Sharman and West both had great faith in him. They had a very good book on him, and now it's been vindicated.
Well, it was an exciting game, and I think it was good, the third quarter, that the Lakers got behind by 9, because they've been sailing along so darn easily, and they had to claw their way back before a hostile crowd and a darn good ball club.
Well, it may have been good for them, Chick, but it wasn't good for me.
You're getting hungry. Don't you want to lose a game the rest of the way?
No.
Would you rather play Boston or Philly?
Personally, I'd rather play Boston, of course.
Good for you.
You know, the way Philadelphia looked today, I would have to say they're favored.
Well, if we play Boston, if the Lakers play Boston, I hope they get Archibald back. I'd like to see both teams at full strength.
Absolutely. We want both teams at full strength and no injuries during the series. That's the way we want to do it.
Did you guys pop the cork in there on a few bottles?
They popped it in, and it's really wet in there right now, Chick.
Thanks for being with me.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, Keith, come on over here with your guest. Okay, I'll take him. Pat Riley.
Hey,
Patrick, how are you?
How you doing?
You got yourself a little champagne, huh?
Yeah, the boys.
All
It was
right.
the cheap stuff, too.
I'll tell you, that is, it's unbelievable that you can win 8 in a row. I don't care if you're playing the Sisters of Mercy. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Well, this team's not anymore, though, Chick. You know, I really believe that, you know, the talent is there, and they were committed. I thought their frame of mind the last month has been as good as any team I've ever been around. They work hard. They know what they have to do. They never crack when they're challenged during a game. And if they have those kind of attributes, along with that talent, I really believe they're going to be very difficult to beat.
Actually, when they got ahead by 9, I was saying to Dr. Buss a minute ago, he didn't agree, but I think it was a good test for you guys. You haven't really been tested in the 4 games. They've all been tough, but you've always been slightly ahead.
Well, our guys, you know, respond to any kind of challenge. I really thought when we put the quick lineup in there going out of the quarter, we kept trapping them and trying to make it a quicker game, and we got 3 or 4 quick baskets. But it wasn't just that. I really believe it was the psychic power of my wife, Chris, and her mother, Dorothy, at home that are psyching into the TV that helped us get through that. So
nothing wrong with that. You were a little happy right after the game, weren't you?
I've been happy all year. You kidding me? This is just sort of the culmination of a great year for me, and I hope we can go do better things, Chick.
Now, before we talk about that, Dr. Buss told me on our radio network last night that, quote, Pat Riley and his staff will be back next year. He reaffirmed that today to the press, and I know Pat knows that, and he's just waiting now to get into his office and get in Dr. Buss's wallet and get all that he can and continue to do the great work. But first of all, let's win the world title.
You're not kidding, Chick. And the last thing I'd like to say, you know, the Lakers, you know, had a struggle last year, and we lost our world championship. But the Boston Celtics didn't win it from us. And we're going back east to get it back. And we're going to do a great job for the team, for the city, and for the fans in L.A. So they should be proud of this club because they played very hard.
The thing that I like about your club, Pat, and I think the enthusiasm comes from you, Bill Burka, and Tebow, is that you have such a unanimity about yourselves out there. You're a cohesive unit, and you're not only good, you're exciting.
Well, their talent will take care of that, Chick. They want to run, their instincts are to get out, but I really believe the most important thing for any pro team is the atmosphere that is set. And it's a very comfortable atmosphere. The comfort zone is good for all the players. They really care about each other, and we're getting to a point where they're a seasoned team, Chick. We've got Silk and Norman and Kareem that have been together 5 years, and Magic, now Coop and Mark have been together. So they're together accepting each other, and I think all of that unanimity that you're talking about goes along with their talent.
And you've got 6 guys that were there before.
Right.
They were on the World Championship club.
That doesn't hurt.
No, and neither does McAdoo.
Oh, well, you know, Mac is another story. We can talk about him for 30 minutes. I love him, and I'm happy for him. He deserves the best, and he's going to get it.
All right, thanks, Steve.
Okay, Chip.
Thank you very much. Pat Riley, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you one thing, if the vote were to be taken right now, Pat Riley might be the coach of the year. Certainly, in the minds of many people, he has done as good a job, and the numbers reflect it, as anybody in basketball. True, he's got great talent, and he himself has exhibited great talent along with Bill Burtka and Mike Tebow. Back with Keith Erickson in just a moment. This is the Laker Basketball Network.